So they'll be calling you a radical. So I'll be heading out on the lake, I think, tomorrow. So before I get to this, I've had conversations with 3 different municipalities today. I've been on the phone talking to Utah municipalities on whether they're going to bail on the new scale from hell, nightmare educating, which I've been working this for years. So I've got confirmation from 2 of them. They won't. It's amazing. Nobody will go on video with me. Nobody will let me record them when it comes to the Nuclear Energy Crime Syndicate. Why? Whoa. But they say they're bailing. And so everybody's bailing out this scam. And I told them simply like this. I'm like, look, this nuke scale from hell is just a big thief ripoff. It'll never happen. We knew that from the beginning. It's just free money from Jose Reyes and New Scale and fucking Clan in Corvallis. Speaking of Oregon, I just got off the phone with Tim. He's in Eugene. He says it's 100 degrees. I just got off the phone with Rick in Santa Rosa, said it's burning again. He says that his sister's house burned down in Santa Rosa, the big $1 million house, and they're halfway done building the new house, and it looks like it's going to burn down. So Santa Rosa is one of the beautiful places in the world, by the way. Burning to the ground again. It burned in 2017 to the ground, burning again. I mean, we're going to leave California. Good fucking riddance. Don't let the door hit your fucking pieces of shit. Gazillionaire rape artists in the ass. You know, maybe we can reclaim some of that fucking beautiful landscape that was there. Mother Nature's fighting back. It's 100 degrees in Medford, and it's September what today? 100 fucking degrees. It hasn't rained here in Utah, but for a few minutes in fucking 6-7 months. You know, and this fucking, it's a nightmare. It's Fukushima. So to the news I wanted to get to. So the ComEd executive is pled guilty, and he's going to plead guilty to the bribery charges in Chicago. So it looks like they're probably going to plead guilty in Ohio. So you got Republicans in Ohio that took bribes. You got Democrats in Illinois saying nuclear bribes. Now Bill Richardson, okay? Yeah, Epstein Island, Los Alamos, New Mexico. He's fucking being investigated. Looks like he's going to be charged with fucking accepting bribes for decades and decades. Sex for bribes. But here's the key thing to it. And it blows my mind. You can go to Manafort. You can go to Flynn. You can go to fucking Beau Biden. You can go to fucking Teresa Hines. Don't you love that Beau Biden's fucking partner was John Kerry's stepson? Do you know about who Teresa Hines is? You know what happened to Senator Hines? Who she is? Oh, the Argentina fucking dictator, fucking whoo, talk about the fucking top. Every one of these fucking goes to the exact same place. So the media coverage on the ComEd didn't mention the word nuclear one time. None of these didn't mention the word nuclear. Every one of these, the Chicago fucking one is all nuclear, 100%. I mean, they come right out and tell you that, I worked with her as we worked hard on fucking trying to block that fucking bill out. Well, look what we're up against. Not one word. And it was all the nuclear energy crime syndicate. All of it. The media, lock, shock, barrel, whether it be at the local fucking level, at the national level, Operation Foxconn. How about that rat fucking Zucker at fucking CNN? Why is he not in fucking handcuffs? It's been disclosed now that him and Trump had a backdoor deal on the fucking Apprentice. And fucking, he was propping up because they were going to do another show after he was president together. Yeah, that's the guy that runs CNN. Remember he fired Donna Brazile? Fucking, so, how come that fucker's not in jail? How about fucking Roger Ailes for stealing the election? Oh, he's in hell. So, it's amazing, but you go down to the next level. These papers, Los Angeles Times, the Chicago Tribune, freaking the Nuclear Energy Crime Syndicate, the Untouchables. Then you get down to the next level, Ogden Standard-Examiner, fucking Salt Lake Tribune. The Untouchables. He pleads guilty to accepting bribes from the Nuclear Energy Crime Syndicate. That's what he's going down for. And the entire article is 4 or 5 pages long, Doesn't mention the word nuclear once. Doesn't make it nuclear energy, not one fucking time. Bill Richardson's accepted bribes from fucking the nuclear energy crime. Doesn't mention nuclear one time. Fucking Beau Biden fucking doesn't mention nuclear one fucking time. Flynn doesn't mention energy. All Manafort, Epstein, every one of these go to the nuclear energy. Every fucking one of them. Not a word. Left, right, up, down, rank and file. Fuck, imagine that. No hell below us. Above us only fucking nuclear plutonium fucking chemtrail skies. So, you know, thank you to the people that have funded this. I'm getting close to getting enough money to do my gig. So, got 3 days to work on these Utah legislators to back out. And where's the fucking FBI on the news scale? Fuck, this one's the worst one of all. It makes the one in... I mean, it's bad when the AG in fucking Ohio has to sue his own fucking government. They get caught dead right. And you know what kills me about the FBI on these? They arrest the bribes. The legislators, 62 million? What? I mean, we worked so hard to try to block that in fucking Ohio. I started this whole thing in New York on Status King Cuomo. Bank bailout on chemo. That's the dirtiest one of them all, 7.6 billion. Utah's a dirty one here. This new scale, this AMPS bill, wind. Fuck, I was part of the group that put that together. That money was supposed to be all wind and solar, just like New York's. It mirrored New York's bill. And then they went in and everybody signed up and they're flush with cash. So the nuclear industry comes in and then they fucking say, oh, wait a minute. We're going to just, without a vote, without anything, nuclear energy is fucking renewable. It's wind and solar. And they just, whoop, rob the kitty. They got away with it so fucking bad. New York's the worst of them all. 7.6 billion. You know, the FBI busts them, and they bust the people that received the bribes, the legislators, a few of them. Come on. They're not about to touch the bribers. Just the bribees. You know, Al Capone lived in Ogden here for a long time. He owned a lot of Ogden. Al Capone, you know, the Untouchables, Chicago. Just call it fucking Little Chicago here. It's funny because I talked to the art curator. She was working on a thing, and I says, oh, you're the art curator putting all this together. You get paid. Where are you from? I'm from Chicago. Oh. So I says, the most famous artist in the history, one of them in the history of the United States is from right here, right by where you're doing your work within a block or classroom. Her name was Fama K. Brody. She's University of Chicago. I want to ask you something. And you work for the art, you're head of the art department. I have a card. Do you know who Fama K. Brody is? No. Capone was asked, you own half of Ogden. Ogden used to be called Little Chicago. Everybody used to call around Little Chicago. It's, you know, you own half of it, you know, the prostitution, the fucking gambling, the fucking, you know, all of it that went on here. The fucking hire for murders, you know. Why don't you just fucking move here, Al Capone? Ogden's a little too rough for my blood. The Nuclear Energy Crime Syndicate. The Untouchables. It's unbelievable. I can't fucking believe it. Not to mention, nobody will even mention the fucking greatest fucking catastrophe in human history. Oh no, it's just multiple nuclear meltdowns going at Fukushima, Japan. Now think about this. See no nuclear evil? Hear no evil? The fucking nuclear emperor has no fucking clothes. Kevin fucking Hans Christian Andersen Blanche. Oh yeah, I fucking did those videos right in front of his statue. And by the way, I'm a Danish boy. My real last name would be Anderson with 2 E's. You know, and my great-grandpa, who, you know, well, no, my great-grandpa, Christian Andersen from Denmark. Something rotten in the new fucking Denmark, Utah. Oh boy. But they ran into fucking a buzzsaw when they ran into me. Fucking thought I'd be dead by now. Mike Lee was sure when he kept me off Medicaid that I would fucking die. When's the FBI gonna roll in fucking here and bust the new scale crowd? I caught him dead red. Handed them all the goods. I mean, they're underneath the Utah State Legislature during session. I mean, fuck, I guess, most corrupt thing in the world. But, again, Santa Rosa's on fire. Bedford's 100 degrees, and it's almost October. The heat bubble over the western United States, the plutonium fucking soup. All fucking hypothesized, proven by Kevin Blanche over and over and over. Put the brakes on me. Fucking cover it up, hide it. Guess what? Everybody's alright. I got thinking between my videos, Dana Dunford's, Jan Smokey the Clown's videos, others, we're talking several 100 million views. Everybody knows. You know, it's like I was talking, everybody knows. But, I mean, I've run into people, I was having a conversation with a guy yesterday, and we were talking, he was talking the same rhetoric guys, and then we were 2 hours into the fucking conversation when he formally said, well, I watch your videos. People come up to me, oh, I know, you walk off, fish consumption has dropped fucking 75% worldwide post Fukushima. People know. But they're so addicted to their equity in their house and, you know, their pyramid, their Ponzi scheme, you know, because of the real estate bubble. You know, they played their own personal Ponzi scheme. The head of the California, the CMA, is such a powerful house lobbyist, in 2013 issued a statement about Fukushima in California. I went to his fucking house in La Jolla. Remember, I grew up there and down here, North PB, which I call the slums of fucking La Jolla. Well, you backed up. I talked to him personally, face to face, had coffee with him in La Jolla. Of course, nobody let me video him. Nobody let me fucking do it. I mean, what videos I do have had to be sly and sneaky with Romney, with Huntsman. I hide the camera. Mike Lee. Trump. How come? He says, oh, these doctors went crazy on me. He said to me, real easy, Kevin, you know why. And I said, yeah, real estate values. You got it. You're trading your health for some fucking assholes. Imagine that. Hell below us. Above us only Fuktonium skies.